Good day, Sagittarius. Welcome to your March 2017 forecast. So, big month, okay? Big month of movement. After the solar eclipse in Pisces on February 26th, then I think where you felt, not stagnant, that's the wrong word, Sag, but there's going to be more energy at your disposal, which is really great. Now, Saturn's in Sagittarius at the moment, and in April begins a retrograde, which takes us through to August 24th. So more on that in next month's forecast, and it's going to give you a lot more freedom to create different pathways. Those of you that run clubs or groups or are responsible for not necessarily management but directorial roles, which Sagittarius loves, are going to find you've got more creative freedom at your disposal this month. So it's a good time to cut loose and become really Sag, you know, be a bit instinctive, be a bit eccentric, and that will bring you dividends. So we love that. Let's see what's going on in the cards, and do be sure and check out the Rising and Moon sign videos. They're linked somewhere up there for you, and if you'd like to book a reading with me, then the links are below. You can book a reading, buy a tarot course, or some other products that you might be interested in. Okay, so first up we've got the Hanged Man. Now, it's a good card, the Hanged Man, because on a very simple level it's about turning this current situation upside down, so the knowledge which is buried deep within it can be made accessible to you. This can also be about breakthroughs, so there may be something you've been pondering, you know, the kind of should I, shouldn't I vibe, and actually something early on in March is going to trigger for you and enable you to see the kind of deeper information that you need to move you forward. Now, this could be spending some time in your own company, maybe going away for a short break or a retreat, some meditation. Think of the Hanged Man, first of all, not just as a man. It's a concept. You see, it's about suspending the ego. The most masculine part of us, at the level of the head, is the ego, because the ego is very yang. You know, it doesn't want to tell you you're wonderful. It wants to tell you that you're not wonderful. So suspend the ego, turn that upside down. So you might be saying, well, this is too difficult, or I'm too scared, or I don't know. So turn that thought upside down. What if I'm not scared? How would I act if I wasn't scared? What if I do know? What if on a deeply profound level I do know? Okay. So that takes us away from the ego, which goes, you don't know, into the higher self, which is where the Hanged Man is suspended from. The higher self. It goes, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to go with the flow then. And you know what, Sagittarius? It's okay to take a rest, because that's another meaning of the Hanged Man, just for the first week of March. That's the reason I'm posting these videos up a little bit early, because even from the front door of March, things are moving for you in a very good way. There's a healing, a healing element to this card as well. So just take a rest, all right? Throttle back, coast a little bit. It's okay to coast for a few days, it's not a problem. And you will find that rest and recuperation brings you great benefits. Okay, so next up we've got the Princess of Wands. So this is a new creative direction for you. The Princess of Wands here is leaving behind the fear, which is expressed as the tiger in this deck. Leaving that behind, moving out into the world, okay, creating the princess and the ace of any suit are very connected. So the ace is the root of power and the princess is the first movement of it. So it's a real tapping into, you know, what you're really about, Sagittarius. I like this card for Sagittarius because it really does embody that fiery, direct energy. Be direct without fear. As long as it's for the highest and greatest good, then everything will be wow. The sun here, the solar logo that she carries on the end of her wand, even though we know the heart chakra's colour is green, the heart, the sun, the centre of the body, okay, so this is again moving forward with your heart's desire very much leading the way. So figure out what it is you truly want and begin to move in that way. This is creative energy and movement. So if you want to be a fantastic swimmer, go practice swimming. If you want to be, well, whatever you want to be, act it. be it, dress it, move it, live it, feel it. Okay, as you know, as you become that more, then it becomes you more. All right, so it's like a reciprocation. Fantastic. 8 of discs. Great cards. This brings it all into the physical form. The grounded, rooted tree, which is producing the flowers, and in nature, after flowers come the fruits. So this is knowing that even though sometimes some of your endeavours, the endeavours which actually make you feel strongest of all, of late have perhaps left you a little bit flat. Stick at it. Be prudent, right? Stick at it. Don't cast out of your life that which serves you the most, because actually from the 18th of March, around about the equinox, spring equinox, when energy starts to rise again, you are going to start to reap those benefits and rewards. Okay, so this could be an increase in money, but the key lesson with the 8 of discs is show the world the very best of you. Okay, never be afraid to stand out. Okay, something you don't normally have a problem with, because you are really good at what you do, and what you do best is being you. So don't be afraid to be you. Okay, be more Sag. Emperor. Now, this is an Aries card, and there's lots of stuff going on in Aries in the first part of the, well, right now and for a little while. So we have all kinds of things happening. On the 4th of March, Venus goes retrograde in Aries, and what that does is it enables certain pressures of aesthetics to be kind of relieved. All right, takes the pressure off. So you may have been stressing out about how you look. Maybe you've got a big pimple that came up there and you're stressing out about that. It's very superficial, but it matters, doesn't it? But it's about generally being more in charge of you and not worrying about what other people think. So the Emperor here in this context is about self-management. Become your own emperor, right? You are the boss of you now, and that remains to be, you know, practiced forevermore. But certainly you have more confidence, more power. The Emperor here is rich, is physically capable and able, and that's what you will find as you become more in tune with your true heart's desire. So that's cool. Now, 7 of Wands. So this is really lovely. This is Mars in Leo. Now, Mars, which doesn't have any retrogrades this year, which is nice, goes into Leo on the 20th of July, so that's a little way away yet. But this certainly is an indication that if you keep on working with your creative energy, 'cause that's what 7 is, work, keep on working with your creative energy, you will make big breakthroughs. Now these breakthroughs I think will occur from about around about the equinox, but they will continue through, and certainly by July, okay, so you have to check back on this in July to remind yourself, you are going to be really experiencing that breakthrough. This is like victory, winning, okay? Keep on doing what you're doing, all right? Don't listen to the people that say, you know, no, it's not going to work. Keep on, you know, right? Follow that creative, instinctive drive that you have and make it more so. Exercise it, practice it, all right? Focus on it, work with it. Mars in Leo, big breakthroughs, okay? So Mars loves Aries, that's its home, but it also loves Leo because that's more about the world, right? So it's more about your directive, creative, material energy being in the world, all right? So that's potentially great success. That's cool. And then finally the 4 of Cups, look at that, lovely. So 4 is the number of foundation. Cups relate to our spirituality or our life force, and this is you feeling incredibly comfortable. By the end of the month, by the end of March, you are going to be feeling like so in tune with your true energy, so in tune with yourself. It's a fantastic card. The key word that goes with this is luxury, right? Luxury is enjoying what you have. So make the effort to really enjoy what you have. That's your home, your body, your wardrobe, your friends, you know, everything about what you do. You must enjoy it. That's what luxury is. And when you generate luxury within, then you will see luxury reflected without. So there it is. Happy days. A potentially fantastically powerful month. Okay, so all you've got to do is turn that stuff up the other way. Rather than go, I don't know, just go, well, what if I do know? How would it be if I did know? Right, fantastic. Enjoy the month, right? Check out some of my other videos, subscribe, share, you know, be a pal. All right. and I'll see you all very soon. Take care and peace.